Turd just took a dump on my windshield. Damn it. I'm out of windshield washer fluid. No. Well, now I got bird crap smeared all the way across it. That's good. Well, I don't think I'm going to be running again today, but I'm sure you can get up tomorrow and run. I don't know if I'm going to do it first thing in the morning or do it later in the afternoon or what. But definitely running tomorrow since I'm not today. I want to keep in the habit. Lose some of this extra weight I put around the middle. Excuse me. That dickhead in the van didn't even let that guy across. He was going to be stuck halfway across that lane if somebody didn't let him through. This McDonald's generally has very bad service. So we'll see what we get today. Looks like things are going pretty slow. We're all kind of stuck here in the line. What's that over there? It looks like a... Is that an Impala? I think it is. Like an early 70s, I guess. Looks like they've taken care of it pretty well. We'll drive over there after we get our food and check it out. Let's see what it looks like. Would it be what it looked like? Thank you. So, McDonald's has the whole two-lane deal, where you go to two different speaker boxes, or you go to one of two different speaker boxes, and then y'all merge together into a single lane. Well, I've seen a lot of times in the McDonald's drive-thru when they're set up like that, people will get out of order coming out and merging together. And so they won't be in the same order that the orders were taken in their little computer. Now, the problem with that is that they have to then check at the window and say, oh, you order such and such, did you get such and such? Yeah, that's mine. Okay, good. So that they are charging you for the correct food. This lady didn't say a word to me. Just opened her window. I already had my card ready, so I handed it to her. You know, she's already talking to the next person on the speaker box, so she ain't paying attention to me. She takes my card, runs it, doesn't ever check to make sure that's the right order. Luckily, it was. You know, I guess she had it figured out. So, but it just, to me, I would feel like if I was in her position, I'd rather safe than sorry and check with each person. Oh, you had the number 2. Oh, you have the 3 Happy Meals. Oh, okay. You know, and just verify. Make sure you got the right one before you go running somebody's card for the wrong food, for the wrong amount. You know? She didn't tell me a total. She didn't ask me what I got. Nothing. You know, at least you spout out a total. I can say, oh, no, that's definitely not mine.
You have the 2 McRibs?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, you too. See, that lady at the second window, she did a much better job. But mind you, she's at the second window. I've already paid. So she's just making sure I get the right food. I could have paid for somebody else's and they got my food. But she did a good job. She immediately asked, "Oh, you had 2 McRibs?" "Yes, ma'am." And we were good to go. Well, I wanted to come over here and look at this car. This parking lot is insane. But we're still going to be able to get over there. We'll be alright. We just got to snake around and do the this and that. And all the ins and outs and what have you. Sneak in right here. Look at this. Come around the other side so the sun's not in the camera. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Sometime in the early 70s, Impala. 4-door. Good looking car. I mean, it's a decent paint job on there and everything looks to be taken care of pretty well. It's not a bad looking car. It's got a 327 under the hood. At least that's what it came from the factory with, because that's what the badging says on the side of the fender. You know, you never know. I had a buddy who had a buddy in high school who had a Chevy SS, 1970 Chevy SS, which came with a 454 under the hood, but he bought a crate motor. I don't remember what displacement it came with, but he bought a crate motor and then had it bored and stroked. And I think he ended up with a 496 cubic inch displacement by the time he had done all that. So you can't always trust the badging on the side. That's just what it came with from the factory. I'm sitting at that intersection next to a older gentleman in a pickup truck next to me, smoking a cigarette. Older guy, you know, in his 60s or so, and it just makes me think. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes. At one point, smoking probably almost 2 packs a day, and you know, I'd say on average, over all the years that I did smoke, I probably kept an average of about a pack a day. So, you know, I smoked for about 10 years. You know, started when I was a teenager, kept on smoking until I was about 25, and then I quit. I just, you know, I tried other ways to quit. I had tried, you know, gum and patches and this and that and all these other ways to quit, and none of it worked. And finally, I tried it just cold turkey. I just stopped. And I actually did not want to smoke anymore. And what I did was I quit for Lent. So I quit for Lent, and that was, I remember, Fat Tuesday that year was February 16th. The only reason I remember it is because it was my sister's birthday. And I was 25. So February 16th of 2010. So this year, here in just a few weeks, it'll be 5 years since I quit smoking. I just quit. I didn't want to smoke anymore, and I just didn't. And I can't imagine being older, being in my 60s like that guy that was next to me at that intersection, and still smoking. Like I only did it till I was 25, and I felt sick from it, like most of the time. And I don't think I really realized how sick I felt from it until I quit. And then I felt so much better. And as time went on, I kept feeling better and better and better. Even now, You know, I'm still just better and better as I go. And you know, I've always heard that after about 10 years, your lungs have, for the most part, as much as they're going to, have recovered from it. So I mean, I only quit 5 years ago, so I can imagine. I take that to mean that for another 5 years, I'm going to continue feeling better. But yeah, it's just probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, to quit smoking. And I'm very happy that I did. Thankful that I was able to. But just you know, if you want to quit, you've had trouble with it, I know a lot of people have, just keep on trying. Keep on trying. Eventually you'll get it. I'll be proud of you when you do.